Many thanks. Well, the Festival of Remembrance, which took place last night at the Royal Albert Hall in London, is always a poignant commemoration of the sacrifice of all of those who've lost their lives in conflict. And the event seems to grow in significance with each passing year. The massed bands of the Guards Division and the Royal Air Force Band played to a capacity audience, as did my next guest, one of the stars of the show, singer, songwriter, pianist, Jamie Cullum. It must have been a very unusual venue and a very unusual event for somebody like you to play that.
It really was. I mean, it was a great honour to be asked to do it in the first place. And, you know, they put the grand piano right in the centre of the Albert Hall. And most of the evening was done with the orchestra and with the you know, all the different instruments. And I actually got to play on my own in the centre of the Royal Albert Hall. And I really got caught up in the moment, actually. It was a really special thing to do. Yeah.
Now, you've got a new album coming out, you've been away, and you sort of you ditched some of the sort of recording and touring shenanigans so you could sort of get your head around a different kind of musical approach, is that right?
Yeah, I think I just needed to sit back for a second and let my head clear to just allow myself to be creative again without any pressures, and it really worked.
Yeah, and you've ended up doing duets with Clint Eastwood. I mean, what's all that about? that is really strange.
Yeah, well, I've been friends with his son for many years, and he got me in to help out with this song for Gran Torino. So I ended up meeting Clint and working with him, and it was an amazing experience.
You sit around and drink beer with Clint Eastwood.
That is basically what I did.
Pretty amazing. and do you think you're going to get more involved in the film industry, maybe?
I would love to. I mean, writing for film is a wonderful thing. Yeah.
Now, we're going to hear a song originally by Vera Lynn. Of course, the great figure for these commemoration services even now. Tell us a little bit about the song before you play it to us.
Well, I heard it at the end of a BBC World Service show about wartime diaries, and it was in the middle of the night, and I heard this song, and I didn't know much about Vera Lynn, but I got my phone out, and it told me the song was Vera Lynn singing There's a Land of Begin Again, and that's what I played at the Remembrance Service yesterday. OK, well, we're going to hear it in just a minute. For now, Jamie Cullum, thank you very much indeed. That is, I'm afraid, all we've got time for. Next week, I'm away filming, and the sparkling, wonderful Sophie Rayworth will be out in from the cold, and she'll be in the studio instead. She's going to be talking to the Formula One legend Sir Jackie Stewart and Mr. Darcy himself. Yes! One of the biggest names in British cinema, Colin Firth, will be here in the studio, so that should be something to look forward to. For now, here is Jamie Cullum with a special Remembrance Sunday number, The Land of Begin Again.
There's a land of begin again on the other side of the hill, where we'll learn to live and love again when the world is quiet and still. There's a land of begin again, and there's not a cloud in the sky, where we'll never have to grieve again, and we'll never say goodbye. There aren't any signposts to guide you. You don't need permission to stay, and you'll find there's someone inside you showing you the way. There's a prize we can win again, and together somehow we will. There's a land of begin again on the other